take a look. Right. I'll take it out of the ear.
Ooh, it sucks.
Yes. That's why.
This one was tighter than the other one because it was. You felt the under pressure.
Okay. Beautiful.
Cool.
Now that's the other side. Now we put it in a bag, so I have to send it to the specialist in Germany.
Yeah.
The impression is made by material which is the highest shore, because hearing protection needs to be very firm inside of the ear.
Okay.
So it's while it's in the ear, it will be pulled, it pushes the ear canal a little bit. So it is with that material made, might be interesting for the specialist in Germany.
Okay, Norman. So it is the highest, I would say,
Sure.
density of plastic. Sure, it's a measurement of the density of plastic. So most likely you know about this. It's the highest grade shore that they could find. It is hard as a brick.
Yeah, I will check the ears for one last time to make sure
Alright.
that everything is out of it.
Maybe you find some gold.
No, not yet. No.
No. ever had some?
No, I never found some gold. I did a week ago. I did find a little bit of a dopje.
Yeah.
How do I say it?
A little cap.
Yeah, a little cap from glasses. So from the glasses that's behind your ear shell.
Yeah.
Someone had it inside of her ear. And I also had with children some of the little stuff they play
Lego,
with. Yes.
You find pieces of Lego. And,
yeah, stuff like that. Or with some little tubes, people clean it. So
Yeah.
sometimes you've got a little bit of the rests of the tool they used.
Okay, cool.
Some little bit of cotton or something like that. So sometimes we see strange things.
She's a specialist. It's really, I feel that I'm in good hands.
Okay,
Cool.
we got the impressions. Do you want to take it yourself or should I send it to the specialist?
No, if you want to, he asked me, you can send also the bill.
Yes.
I hope you trust him. If not, then I pay in cash right away.
I have an email address of him, so I can send it to him himself.
Cool.
But if I send it to him exactly this impression, then I need to have the exact address.
I have it for you.
I did have a little bit of it, but I need to make sure
Let me
the
check.
numbers are correct.
I just see my picture. It looks cool. Oh, Angelique is she's just arrived at my place, so she's too late. Where do I have it? It's in Facebook Messenger, I think. So Norman, the molds and the invoice will send directly to you. I hope you pay, and else if you won't pay, I have to pay. But we will have contact about that. Let me see. Yes, here's the others.
Write it down.
It's in the southern part of Bavaria, Germany.
Yeah.
Lot of tech companies there.
Yeah. Well, the street name is very, very scientific.
Yeah. It's
I
the
like
Albert Einstein Straße.
It's nice. If you are a scientist, then this is a nice street to be working at.
When did you decide to become an audiologist?
In the Netherlands, they call it audition.
Yeah.
It's because the audiologists are actually learning a little bit more because they are normally more in clinics and in hospitals. We are specialized in hearing aids and hearing protection. But I did study neurology a little while.
Okay.
So I was interested in the balance, and balance is connected with the hearing because of the organs.
You mean the balance of your balance organs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have organs that will keep us in balance, and we have organs that we can hear with, and those are connected.
Yeah.
And I found it very interesting, especially since my mother has a hearing loss on one side, which is quite severe.
Yeah.
So I grew up with a mother. I had to speak at first her name, and then she would recognize I wanted to speak with her. So
Okay.
I was used to that, and I was very interested in it. So I already was interested in the science and in the technical way, and also in the biology.
Okay.
And then I tried looking into the audiology type of studies. So I became audiologist.
Okay. But so from very early on, you already were interested in this topic.
Yeah. I was very interested in this topic because my mother has a hearing loss, so I wanted to make sure that she could hear me properly. So I was very into making sure she could understand me. And after a while, I started studying neurology, and I thought, well, this is not exactly what I wanted. I did learn a lot about the brain and a lot about other organs, also the muscles and the nerves. So we have a little bit of a connection there. Sometimes people have a problem with the brain, and neurology is quite difficult. And when someone has dementia, so they don't understand anything anymore, then it's very difficult to use a hearing aid. So I have some connections between all the things I've learned. It's very interesting to
So you're massively valuable for this enterprise.
I think so, yes, because I also have connections at the hospital still, and my boyfriend actually is still in neurology. We contact each other sometimes.
At university?
Yeah, in the hospital as well, but he is very into it, and he knows a little bit more about the balance organs, so we clicked in that way. Cool. And I call him sometimes when I have a case where I don't completely know what to do, because sometimes it's very difficult to understand.
Yeah.
And neurology is very difficult sometimes, and then I call him and he can help me with it, and I will contact the neurologists, and they can also help me with it. So
fascinating.
Yeah, it's very, very cool here. Yeah.
I think I'm here at one of the best in the Netherlands for hearing aids. So I think this is a good address to go to. Koornmarkt 82 in Delft. You should pay them a visit.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to stop rolling. And well, thank you very, very much for this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very interested, so let me know.
Yeah, I will let you know. About 2 to 3 weeks I will have the final molds, and I will show them to you.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Norman is coming here. We are going also to some potential clients and see how the market is resonating, how the surf scene is resonating. We have no clue, but we think it's going to be really, really popular. Because it's especially the surfing ear, you called the scientific name, I forget.
Yeah, the exostosis, they're very difficult. Yeah, sometimes we can't make an ear impression because of it. Yeah. And sometimes we can't see the eardrum.
So you really see people with this tight ear?
Yeah, we sometimes had some surgeries.
Yeah.
And it's difficult because it is the bone which is growing, and the bone is connected.
It's not the cartilage, it's the real hard bone.
Yeah, the bone and the cochlea, which is for the hearing, the organ, it is inside of the skull. So that is why when you take it out a little bit, then the sound will come through to the organ of the hearing. Yeah. And that is why it is so damaging.
So what I told was exactly true?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it has to be severe to get rid of it, because otherwise they won't do it because of the damage. So we don't see it a lot, but we do see a lot of exostosis. Sometimes a little bit of it, and sometimes a little bit more, and sometimes very severe.
And did you know the connection between surfing or water sports and this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We also ask people when we see exostosis if they are swimming a lot, if they're surfing, if they sometimes people were swimming outside when they were young in the cold water, and then it will be a little bit more severe sometimes. So when people really like swimming or surfing, that is the connection we make with the exostosis.
Okay,
Yeah.
fascinating.
Yeah.
So that exactly that is what this device